Okay. So in the last class, we discussed like how we can create a view, and in that view, how we can apply the filters and everything that we discussed in the last class itself. Okay. So now what I need to do is, okay. So very important concept is creating a custom forms. Okay. So that means if you want to create a form, okay, okay. So if you want to create some forms, that means how you need to design that one. That means those forms also how you can apply it. Like this, if you are entering this value, then only it is accepted. If you are entered other than the value, it will throws an error like that. There are different, very important. Listen carefully. Okay. Suppose, for example, okay, um, what is that? See, open the customer table. Okay, see here. In this, see here, there are views. We already discussed about the views, right? So now we need to discuss about the forms. Okay, so what is a form? Okay, form is nothing but entering the values into that particular, okay, so into that particular table. Okay, in the form, in the form manner, like see here, when you go to any government offices, okay, whatever you required it, they just need to give the form. In that each and every column, you, that means in each and every field you have to fill the details, right? Same here also we can create like that one. Okay, form is nothing but, suppose your Gmail is there. Gmail, whenever you sign up, some details you are filling, right? That we can call it as a form. Whatever details we are filling into that particular one, that we are calling as a form. That means whenever your Gmail sign up means first, you, so it is asking like what is your name, date of birth, and like a password, confirm password. You are filling so those details, right? That particular screen we can call it as Gmail Gmail sign up form. That is a Gmail sign up form. You are entering the detail like that. So, as per our requirement, if you want to create some forms, okay, then you have to go with the form. Very important, because whatever form I created, the same form I need to call it in the model driven app. So that's the reason. Please listen carefully. Okay. In the form itself, okay, if you want to create your own form, okay, after clicking on a forms, see here it is available, right? Forms are available. Clicking on the forms itself. Once you click on the form, see here, there is a new form option is there. In this, there are different options will be there. Main form. Main form is similar like whatever forms you are filling. That means that we can call it as main form. Okay. Quick form means in different way. Like suppose like a quick view form means like few, only few of the thing, only few of the columns only you can hold it into that particular one. Okay, so those related things. Okay, but most of the times if you want to create any form means you have to take it as a main form only. Understand? Most of the time, 99% we have to use main form only. Okay, in the main form, so here in this is a center part. Okay, what is this? This is the center part. In this center part, see here, by default some columns are available here itself. Understand? Some columns are available here itself. Whichever columns are required, those columns only you can take it in that particular form. Okay, so when you go, there is a general tab is there, and there is a related tab is there. Okay, in general tab, which columns you want it, in which columns you want to place it in this particular form, those columns only you can place it. See here, first name, so last name. Instead of first name and last name, I already have the name column is there, right? That I can give it. So what you have to do, So select this particular one, delete this one. Automatically that particular one is deleted. That means, so whenever you open a new main form, okay, whenever you click on that one, by default in the customer table, what are the columns are there, with that columns it will create a default form itself. But you can design your own requirement, you can design it. So what is required into that one, you have to put that those related things on it. So by default, whichever columns are there, okay, those columns are available in the form, right? Suppose if I don't want this column, then what you have to do, you have to select this particular column and click on delete button in your keyboard. Then automatically that particular column is deleted in the form itself. But those columns are available in here itself. Understand clearly? So this is how it will look like. This is a form. Okay. In this form, see here under the left pane, see here there are different things are there. Components. Okay. These are the components. That means components means in this left pane, you will have a different categories of tabs are there. That means in that components will be there. That means you can create a form. Okay, at the time of creating a form, in different tabs itself you want to create it, or in different column section wise. Okay, so like that, if you want to create it, you have to select based on the component only. Suppose first normal details in the form, when you go with the government sector, you are filling some form, means first normal basic details it is there. After that, it will be segregated. That means like a gender related thing or qualification related thing. They're having the separate box will be there. In that box itself, some fields are added into that one. Like this, in this components tab, okay, there are different tabs are available. That means whatever form you created, that form in different tabs itself, if you want to enable it, okay, that means if you want to add the columns in different tabs, column wise tab, or like section wise, sections wise, column wise tab, if you want to take it, you have to use under the components any of the things you have to use it. Understand clearly or not? Under the table column, see here, these are the table column. In this table column, whichever table we are taken, like customer table we are taken. In that customer table, what columns are there? All the columns are available here itself. See here, show only unused column. That means if whichever columns are not used in this form, those columns only we can see it here. Suppose if this column is used, suppose name column is used, see here, then just click on this one. Then automatically it will be added in the form itself. Whichever column you click on this particular here, that particular column need to be added here itself. Okay. So if if a particular column is added here, those column names are not available here itself. Remember, understand clearly. Okay, so there are different ways are there, one by one we can discuss it. Okay, let's see. Okay, in tree view, like there are what is the first column, like in an order wise. Okay, how you can set it, you can set it here also. Okay, so and form libraries, these are form libraries not required right now. And we can add the business rules also, we can add the business rule for this particular form also. What is a business rule, I will tell you later. Okay, so first of all we need to discuss like table related columns. So in this one, whichever columns you want it, you just need to take that particular column. See. Okay. See, whichever columns are required, you have to take that particular column. See, first, suppose I want to arrange a columns in a proper order. What you have to do? The name column is there here, right? In the name column, I want to put it in the top position. You have to drag and drop and put it there itself. That it will comes here itself. Understand? Like a customer number, VIP level, date join, which place you want it. Like see here, VIP level, agent name. Agent name, I want to put it in the third place itself. Okay. Okay. If this column is not required, just select it and delete it. Delete button in your keyboard, whatever it is there, that just you have to click on that one. That particular column getting deleted here. So, understand clearly or not? This is how you can add the columns or you can delete the columns in the form. If you want to add the columns means here itself under the table columns, all the columns are available here itself. Whichever column is required, just click on that one. Then automatically that column is added in the form itself. Understand clearly or not? So see here, that means if you don't want that column, just select it and delete it. That's it. Like this, you can do it. Understand? So that means what I need to do is, suppose for example, okay, you can have the different sections. In different section wise, I want to take different columns. Okay, I want to take different columns. Then see how we can take the columns, like see here. Okay, so which columns are required? See here, I'm mentoring like a name column. Okay, agent name. Okay, and in this particular section itself, like this is the one. Okay, I don't want customer number. Okay, and delete it. Select that one and delete it. VIP level I want it. VIP level also I don't want it. And date join I want it. Location also I don't want it. Passport number I require it. This is, see, in this, that means in the form itself, there are, you can create a different sections, right? This is in this section, these are the columns, main columns on the top itself. Now you can create different sections. If you want to create a different sections, where you can create it, very important tab is components. Under the components, see here, column wise tab also you can take it. Suppose if I'm using column tab, two column tab, then see here, new tab is created. Understand? Section wise means within that particular screen. What happened? One second. Okay. See here, when you under the component, there are columns tabs are there, sections are there. Column tabs, when you choose it, the new tab is created. That means if you want to add it in tab wise, then you have to take tab wise, column tab wise. Okay, two columns and three columns related. And whichever is required, that you can take it. Understand clearly or not? Okay. So suppose for example, okay. So in this one, I don't want this particular one, this particular new tab. Okay. Delete this one. Okay. Okay. See here. No, I want to take a section wise. What is a section? That means columns means in different tabs, it will comes. Okay. So general is one tab. If you click on new column tab, then it will be created in a in new tab itself. In new tab, what whichever columns are required, you can take it in that particular tab. But section is different. In the same tab itself, it will be segregated into different different sections. Okay, let's see here. Suppose if I'm taking two column section, that means inside the general tab, this is a general tab, right? Inside the general tab, this is one part of section. In this part of section, what required? Name, owner and agent name and date joined and everything. So this is another section. Okay. In this section, what type of columns you can take it that one. Okay. There are different things out there. Suppose if you want to change the name of this one. Okay. Here, new section. What is the name of this section? Like, um, um like what are the columns like? um, Agent details. Not agent details. Like location details. Location details. Okay. Uh, Location details. Okay. The name of this one is location details. In this location details, what you have to do, you have to take the columns, like whichever columns are required, those columns you have to put it here itself. Suppose, for example, if you want to, in this particular section, if you want to take the columns means, then first you have to select this section. See, by default, first one is selected. Okay. So after selecting first one, the columns, whichever you take it in that first column, first in the first section only those columns are added. So that's the reason if you want to take those columns in the second section, then first you have to select that particular section. Okay. After selecting that particular section, in that which columns are required, you have to take those columns. Okay. Okay, so that means if you want to take the columns means where you can go, like in the table columns, right? In the table columns, which columns are required? Suppose, for example, location. Okay, I want location column. Just click on this one. That column, see here, that column is added or not? Okay, like this. Location is added. Not only this one, location, and is there any other columns are required? Like, see here, I want VIP level. Okay. Then take the VIP level into that one. Okay. And I want passport number or like status one. Okay. See here, I'm clicking on this one. See here, those columns are added. Understand clearly or not? So these are the things it will be. So if you want to, okay, you want to add a few more sections, then what you have to do? That means go to the components. Under the components, there is one more section is required here. Click on this one. Then below that, one more section. That means see here, Vijay, only one column section, two column section only it is there. I want to add more than two column section. Then what you have to do? After adding two column section, click on one column section. Then one more section will be added. Okay, not only here, you can add a number of section here by clicking on any of these things. Understand? So if you click on these column tabs also, you can create a number of column tabs. See here, click on this one. See, new tab is created. If you click on new, again new tab is created. Like this, how many tabs are required, you can take those things. Understand? There is no restriction on this one. Okay. So like, see here in this one, suppose for example, in this section. So I don't want to put the agent details here itself. I want to add it in the third section. Then go to the, in the third section, there is a third section is there, right? In this third section, what is the name of this section? Like I want to give agent details. What is that? Agent details. Okay. Okay. So in the agent details, okay, once the agent details are there. So see in this one, in the agent details, okay, what you have to do is, suppose for example, see here, okay, what column you want to take it, agent name. Then just click on this one, that agent name column, it will comes here. Understand clearly? See here. So like this, you first you have to, whatever form is there, in that form, these two are important. Components is for segregating either section wise or tabs wise. Okay. Table columns is for adding the columns into that particular form. Under the form, there are sections will be there. You can add it in the sections or you can add those columns into the different tabs also. Whichever view you want, you can. And so in tree view, which column you want in which section, you just need to drag and drop. Instead of here, you see here in location details I wanted. Just you have to, suppose for example, in the under the location, I want to take only two of the columns. Then this column I want to, no need to come here for tree view. Okay. Those things, tree view, most of the times we didn't use it because in the components or in the table component directly we can do it here itself, like drag and drop which position you want it, where that particular column. Okay, so what is in this particular section? Okay, suppose in the section we have like location detail section is there. In that, whichever columns you want, you can just need to click on that one. Those columns are added. Whichever columns you want to delete, you can delete it. Whichever columns you want to arrange it in which order, you just need to drag and drop. That's it. Okay. Then automatically that column will comes here. In which order you are arranging, the same thing in tree view that it will show it. Okay, under the general tab, what columns are there? These are the main columns in the section. Okay, in this particular location detail section, what columns are there? Those details are showing here. In this agent details, what columns are there? Those columns it will show here. That's it. Nothing is there in that. Okay, and once it is taken, so now it is over. Like how you want to arrange it in the form, you already arrange it, done it. Okay, so you want to change this particular name of this one. Okay, so how you can change it? Hmm, like let's see, in the forms also we can change it. We'll see in that particular one how we can change it later. Okay, so now the form part is completed. After completing the form, what is the next step you have to do? You have to save this copy of this form. Okay, for saving that, what you have to do, there is an option called save and publish. Either you can click on save a copy, but you have to view this particular form in the particular Dataverse tables, right? In the tables you can see, right? So that's the reason always you have to click on save and publish. Okay. Once you save and publish it, that means that automatically this view will be there in the in the forms tab. Under the forms tab, you will see your particular name into that one. Understand clearly or not? This is okay. So see here, this is how the form will be there. Okay. In this form itself, so go back to that particular screen, leave. Okay. You already click on save and publish, right? Then only you can go back. Otherwise, all the things are gone. Okay. See here, this is a customer main form. Okay. So this is the form I created, right? Suppose if I want to change this one, like advanced, not advanced, but format, form settings. See here. These are the form settings. Okay, not this one. See here, this display name is there here itself, right? Open that particular form, and here you can change the name of the form, like customer form. Just you have to give customer form. Okay. Again, Just click on save and publish it. Once you click on save and publish, okay, what will happen? Again, this particular details are saved into that particular form. Understand clearly or not? Suppose, for example, if you want to insert a records into that one, you can insert a records into the form. Then automatically, whatever records are inserted in the form itself, in the table also the same records are inserted. Let's see. Okay. Suppose click on this one. When you click on this one, okay. Suppose, for example, okay, now where is the customer table? Under the customer table only it is there, right? Go to this one. Okay. So when you come down, okay, there is, so whichever form is there, you have to select the form, click on this one. Already publish it, right? Okay. Add more rows option is there, right? Click on this one. See here. Add in this new row option is there, right? Click on new row option. New row using form option is there, right? Click on this one. Understand or not? See, actually different layouts are changed. Okay. When I'm taking a license, okay, all these layouts are completely changed. Okay. So for free version, it is showing completely different one. For later, for whenever you are taking a license one, that is completely different. Now I created a form, right? So in the form itself, I want to insert a records. So those records, whether I'm able to see it here or not, we can check it. So for that, what you have to do is you have to come to the customer table. What is that? Customer table. Okay. So, uh, so this is a customer table. Click on that particular table. Okay. After that, come down. There is a data is there, right? So again, come down. Below that, you will see an option called add more rows. Click on this one. Okay. After clicking on this one, on the top, you will see new row option is there. Click on this one and new row using a form option is there. Okay. Click on this one. When you click on this one, automatically in the form manner, you can insert the records. Understand? Let's see. See here, you are entering the details, right? See, in this particular, click on this particular one. There are three dashes are there, right? Okay. You have to sign in. Okay. Now, okay, it is locked. Okay, the name is locked, so we want to unlock that particular one. Um, okay, calculated column, right? We are created a calculated column, first name and last name. So name field in the form itself, you have to take first name and last name. Automatically name will be created, right? So that's the reason we cannot take the name column. Whatever calculated column we created, we cannot take it in the form itself. So better to go with the forms. Under this, you have to select this particular form and click on edit it. And here, instead of taking name column, you can take can this is a calculated column. That's the reason it is locked. Okay, and last name both. Okay, so where you want to take here itself, and the last name also you can take here. And see, now you can click on save and publish. Once you click on save and publish, go back to that particular one. After clicking on publish, go back. Okay, and then now go to that particular table. What is the table there? Like customer table. Okay, so click on this one, and below that one, come down. There is an option called add more rows, and click on here. Click on this drop down. Click on new form. Using new form. Previously, I take the new name, right? So name is a calculated column, right? Whenever you want, that means whenever you take the first name and last name, based on that name, automatically it will be created, right? Suppose, for example, so name also we can take it. Okay, let's see. Name also we can take it. So that means whenever I am entering first name and last name, I want to display the name here itself. Okay. Automatically it will display. Whenever I enter the names, first name and last name, automatically the name is also displaying here. So if you want to take the name column also, you can take it in that one. I will show you that one also. First, we have to fill one of the details. Okay. Here, what is the first name? First name it is Vijay. Okay. Sorry. What is the last name? Uh, okay, understand. And see here, like, okay, and date of join, like whichever date you want, you can take a sum. When you click on this one, automatically the date will comes here, and you can select that particular one. The date automatically it will comes here itself. And passport number, like anything, like 6795435, like this. If you want to give the passport number like this, you can give. And after the same way, location. What is the location column? Hyderabad. But VAP level is 1. Okay. And agent name is like something. Yeah. Okay. This is all. Like this, you can fill all the details and click on save. Save means if you click on save, then that means whatever details we are entering, those details are available in that particular table itself. And so after clicking on save those details, first it will save the data, and in the form itself as it is, it will be there. But if you click on save and close, then what will happen? First it will save and it will close this form, edit form window. Understand clearly or not? Okay, like this. If you want to delete a record, okay, you can delete it. If you want to take the new record, okay, in the new form, you want it, click on this one, whichever is required. Then see here whether this record is there or not. Okay, save and close. Once you click on save and close, see here that particular record is available or not. Check it. Okay, Okay, what is this? Like created. See here, this record I created, and the customer number I'm not taking in the form customer number. So that's the reason that it is blank itself. And Bitoyar and the passport apps ID also I didn't take it. So that also it is blank. Okay, remaining all the fields are entered into that particular. That means in the form, whatever details you enter it, that form you can that form records are inserted into the original table itself, like this. Understand clearly now? See here. So in the form itself, like when you go back to this particular one, okay. Suppose when you go to that form, okay, in the form itself, so if you try to use that particular name, okay, name also you can use it because whatever and values you are entering, that automatically it will comes, right? So see here. Here, I don't want Warner because I'm giving the first name and last name, right? No need of using owner. In place of owner, I want to put a particular name column. See here. The columns, you can hide it also. If you want to hide any particular column means select that column. On the right side, you will see a different options like hide label. If you are hiding a label means only date join part will be the name. What is the name of the column name? Date join. That part is hidden. If you want to hide the complete box itself, then you have to click on this one. If you want to lock this particular one, log, if it is locked means you cannot enter that particular one. See here, this particular column, it is this particular value, it is locked, right? Same like that, if you want to lock it, then you can put it. Or if you want to read only all the things for that particular form, there are different options are there. There are different properties are there. Select that particular one on the right side. If you want to hide a column, see here, by default in the owner, okay, there is a owner column is there. For that owner column, I don't want to delete it, but I want to hide it in the form itself. Then what you have to do, select that particular one. See here, there is an option, hide option is there. Okay, if you want to lock it, that means you cannot enter anything on the particular one. If you want to put it as a read only means what will happen, you just need to read it. Okay, you cannot enter any value into that particular one. Okay, understand clearly or not? Okay, whichever option is required, that you can use it. Suppose I want to take it as like here itself, this is the one. Okay, in this position. Okay, now you can click on save and publish it. When you click on save and publish it, go back to the form and enter the records into the form automatically in the name itself. Whatever first name and last name you are entering, that value need to be displayed automatically in the name form. Okay, see here, go back again. But you have to modify in the particular form, then only it will reflect it. Okay, so next to go to the customer table and come down and insert the records into that particular. Click on add more tables. When you click on add more records, okay, you will have an option new row. Under this new row form using form. Okay, see here, it is not reflected. Signing what is required. Tell why it is not showing. Okay, 1 second. Maybe it is not refreshing. See here. Actually, previously it is not refreshed, so that's the reason. After publishing that, you just need to refresh the browser, then it will show the latest data. Now see enter. Okay. And Naresh, and last name is Naresh IT, and last name is Technologist. Okay. And in this one, see, I don't want to enter anything in this one. Okay. Just keep it like this. In this one, like 10th. Okay. And passport number is like 576 54364. Location. It is location. It is near that. VIP level 1. This column it is active. That is the default column. Agent name is like Naresh. Okay. Now what you have to do? Save and close it. Now see the records. Okay. So here it's a so this is the record. Okay. When you come to the right side, you will see add more columns. See the name of this one, like name column is not there. I want to see the name column. Yeah. See here, name column. It is abandoned like this. Automatically it will show here also. Okay. Suppose you want to view this particular record. Okay. So that means select this one and edit a row using form, right? So click on this one. Okay. Then when it comes here, see here. See, whenever you are entering, Vijay, I have a doubt here. So whenever you are entering first name and last name, why the name is not displaying automatically? Because first you have to click on save. Then only, then if you click on save, at that point of time only name will come. Understand clearly or not? Okay. This is how you can create a particular form. And that form, in the form itself, you can insert a records and everything. Okay. Now, what I need to do? Okay. But I can enter any value here. Okay. So anything I can enter it here. But I want to pass some restriction on this one. I want to pass some restriction. A restriction means, see, then you have to use a business rule. Okay. I want to restrict the data in this form itself. Then you have to use a concept called business rule. Okay. Let's see how you can apply it, how you can create the business rule. Okay. The same table itself. So this is the one. See here. So for this particular form, whatever form I created, I want to create a business rule. Okay. Then see what will happen. Okay. So if you want to create, that means if you want to restrict it, that means you are entering the details in that particular form, right? So you want to restrict one of the columns. If you want to restrict one of the columns in the form itself, then what you have to do? That means suppose for example, your age is greater than, like, suppose for example greater than 18. Then only you have to enter the details. Okay, you have to enter the all the forms. Otherwise, you cannot enter any value in any column. Like that, we need to restrict the data in the form itself. So for that one, see here, sometimes you are entering the password, but you are entering a password like as you like it. But it will throws an error and showing that one special character is required, one alphabet is required, one capital letters is required, one numeric is required. Like that it is saying, right? The same where you can create it. That the same thing we can call it as here as business rule. What is that? Business rule. You have to pass the business rule. So how you can pass the business rule? Go to the business rules. Click on see here. There is an option business rules, right? Here. So here you can click on new business rule. When you click on new business rule, see business rule is acts like a, did you see the flow chart, right? Flow chart like there is an flow chart will be there. How the flow chart will be there? Like in the childhood we created a flow charts, right? Okay, see here, if this is true then this condition need to be satisfied, if this is false need to condition this satisfied, right? Flow chart diagram. See here, this is a flow chart, right? See here, in this flow chart, what will happen? See here, when you come down, see here. So if this is the one, if it is S, we are going this particular one. That means if this condition is satisfied, then we need to go here. If condition is not satisfied, I need to display this one. Like that, there are different, like this flow chart, right? The same like that we can create in the business rule itself. Understand? Same, similar like flow chart, we need to create in the business rule. See, whenever you click on business rule, whenever you click on new business rule, here itself, like there are different options will be there. Okay, listen carefully. Very, 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 very important. Suppose this is a tick mark is there, right? If S, that means if condition is satisfied, this flow you have to create it. If it is false, this flow you need to create it. See here, the cross button is there, right? This one. Okay. But if you want to create it, okay, if you want to create anything, okay, then whatever conditions you created here, in this business rule text view is there, right? Here itself it will clearly shows, okay, if this column value is equal to this one, okay, you are writing some conditions there itself. Whatever conditions you are writing, whatever conditions you are applying here, the same thing in text format you can see it in this particular box itself. Okay, that it is called as text view. In this text view it will clearly shows. And what is that one? Suppose if this column is equal to this one, then we need to display this text like that. Understand clearly? See here, suppose for example, if condition, first you have to write the conditions. If I want to write the conditions, okay, so first you have to select this condition part. Conditions always you have to write it from here itself. Okay, understand clearly or not? So see here, you can write here itself. Suppose for example, see here, new condition name is new condition. Now what if what instead of this one you can change the name like location, location condition. See, okay, after clicking on apply only it will be appear there itself, don't worry. Which table? That means entity means the table name, okay, in the customers table only. And on which column? Okay, so you have different options will be there. What is the source of this one? Like a source is entity one. Which is the entity of this one? Like customer only, the customer it will take. And here, what is the field value of that one? That means for on this particular customer table, on which column you are applying a condition, that column, first you have to select the column. Suppose, for example, location. Okay. And here itself, operator. There are different operators will be there. Equals, does not equals, does not equal, equals means is equal to. Does not equal to means not equal to. Okay, contains means if any of the value, does not contains means if any of the not equal to that value. Okay. So there are different operators will be there. Okay, whichever operator is required. You suppose first initially we can take equal. And what is the value of this one? Okay, suppose for example, if it is location is Hyderabad. Okay, and I'm giving a value here as location is equal to, that means in this particular text box, you have to give that particular value. Click on apply it. Now see here, if location is the column equals Hyderabad. Okay, Vijay, only one condition. Can't we write multiple condition? Yes, you can write it, man. See here, there is a new option is there, right? Click on this one. One more condition you can write it. So where is that one? Like suppose if it is like not location, if it is VIP level. So if it is VIP level, what is the value? If VIP level is equal to 1, then click on apply. See here, now two conditions are applied. Understand clearly or not? Like this. Okay. So here itself, whichever value is required, so you can use that one and apply that one. See here below that, there is a rule logic will be there. Clearly observe it. Either you can use AND operator or OR operator, right? You can choose any of these things. Okay. Understand clearly or not? So I think by default, oh, sorry, it is changed. I think so. 1 second. We can set it properly. Location is equal to Hyderabad, and in the another condition itself, I'm checking like VIP level. Okay, VIP level value is equal to what is that one? 1. Okay, and what is the rule logic and or operator? You have to select it. Click on apply. Never. See here, now that particular text, whatever condition I am applying, that condition part here itself, it is displaying. That means location is equal to Hyderabad. Okay. And VIP level equal to 1. Then if it is, see, if it is true statement, then we need to go here. If it is a false statement, this is the, understand clearly or not? Okay. See here. Suppose, see here. Now, I want to display, okay. So, in the true statement, I don't want to take it. Whenever you condition is this one, okay. In the false statement, this is the false related one. In this false related, I want to take some statements. I want to display some message, some error message, something like that. Then what you have to do? You will have a components will be there. Okay. If you want to take the condition, you can take it here. But I don't want to take the condition. I want to perform an action. That means, see, the condition is condition is done here. Then I want to return the statements. If I want to return the statement, either true statement or false statement, we can return. If it is a true statement, then you have to true statement related here, you need to go. If it is a false statement, you need to go this way. In this one, what you have to do, either true statement or false statement, under the components, there are different actions will be there. Okay. In that, whichever action is required, that action you have to check. You have to take that one. Suppose, for example, show error message action I required it. From where you can place it? Suppose if this condition is satisfied, I want to place it here. See here. See here. Then see here. If if these values are satisfied, then this is the error message. In this error message, what message you want to display it, you can write it here itself. See here. Um, I'm giving like mm, doesn't. don't choose location Hyderabad and VIP level is 1. That means here, this is the message I want to display. See here, click on this one. Why it is not display? Error message. Propose. Just a simple message. Okay. See here. The on which column you want to show the error message, that column you have to select it. Okay. Don't give the location is Hyderabad. Okay. This is the message and I need to give for location related one. Okay. Click on this one. Okay. Suppose for example, okay. And for VIP level also, I need to give it, right? So that's the reason. For VIP level, what error it is? Like, don't give VIP level is 1. Click on it. See like this. That means in the field, the error messages are shown in the, if you are passing VIP level is equal to Hyderabad, then in the VIP level, in the form itself, if the, wherever the VIP levels are showing, like wherever the location is showing Hyderabad, if you give the Hyderabad location in that particular place itself, it will show an error. If you are giving VIP levels is equal to 1, then at that point of time also, we can show the errors like this. See here. Now, after applying the business rules like this, okay, first you have to, this is the first you have to apply the condition in this part itself. See here, whatever condition you want, you can give it, and all the conditions are satisfied. Then the statements related, either you can, this is a true statement always. This is a false statement. In this one, if you want to apply any actions means, you must, under the components, you have to choose any of this one. Set visibility, set business required, set default field value, set field value, show error. There are different things are when we can discuss it. See here now. So what you have to do, you have to save this particular one. Okay, save this particular business rule. After saving that, you have to click on validate. Okay, see here, click on validate. See, so first you have to click on save, and after that click on validate it. After that, activate this must and should, you have to click on this one. Then only that particular business rule is applied successfully. Click on activate it. Now successfully that particular business rule is completed. Now you have to go to that particular window and clear the browser. That means refresh the browser. Now you will see the new business rule. So you can change the name of this business rule also. Uh, First, if you want to change anything in that particular business rule, deactivate it. First, you have to do that. Okay, now what you can do, you can expand this particular part. See here, this is the name it is displaying. Expand this one. And here, what is the text? It is like location and VIP level. Click on save. Click on validate. Okay. Now, after that, click on activate. Don't forget to click on these three options. Even when you come to the after activated, if you come to the business rule, you cannot do any operation directly. You have to deactivate it. After that only you can do the operations into that one. Understand? So click on this one, close it, refresh it. See here, the status. Now the business rule is created. Then what you have to do? Go to the customer again. Okay. Then what you have to do is in the form itself, I want to try to insert a records for those one. See here. Then what will happen? Add a new row. So in the new row, either you can add it in this new row option also the same errors. In the form means it will clearly shows, right? That's the reason we can take it new row using a form option. Suppose, for example, what is this one? Like our first name is Microsoft and date of join it is 5th and passport number it is 65437 like this, and the location. Suppose, for example, if I'm taking Hyderabad and VIP level is equal to 1. Okay. And click on agent name. What is the agent name? It is like anything. Uh, okay. Now you click on save. See here. Don't give VIP level is equal to 1. See here. These are the details. It is an error. It is error showing. It is a business process error. Okay. Okay. Suppose what you have to do. Suppose you need to give like 2. That means you are giving a condition, right? VIP level and Hyderabad. Okay. And location is Hyderabad. When at the time of giving a condition, what conditions you are giving? Location is equal to Hyderabad, VIP level is equal to 1. At that point of time only errors it is showing. So I'm changing VIP level here. Can we save it or not? Yes, we can save it. See here, no error it is showing. Because if both the conditions are satisfied, then only errors are showing. If it is not satisfied, if any of the conditions are not satisfied, then nothing. It automatically saves the data. Okay. When understand clearly or not? Suppose you are taking 1 here. Okay. Suppose for example, 1 here and the Hyderabad location it is like Pune. I'm giving location is Pune. Is it saved or not? Yes, it is saved. Okay. In only the errors are showing like either the location is equal to Pune or VIP level is equal to 1. In this point of time only it will show an error. Otherwise, it will normally it will save the data. Understand? Now It will throw an error. See here, don't give VIP level is equal to 1. That is very, very important in this form itself. So because we cannot enter the values like as you like it, right? We need to restrict it. If you want to restrict it, then we have to use an option called business rule. Very, 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 very important. Tomorrow we need to discuss more on the business rule. Okay, there are different options will be there. What are those options? I will tell you one by one. Understand clearly? Okay. Yeah, we can stop it here and we'll continue tomorrow. Okay. And one more important point is like I hope, I think almost like a 20th is the last working day for this particular one for Power Apps related. Most of the times I will try to complete it, but actually, like I, um, but actually, what will happen here it is like I'm not available in 13th and 14th. 12th I am available, 13th and 14th I'm not available. I'm in traveling, so that's the reason in these 2 days I'm taking leave. So within this week, I will try to complete it. Okay, 20th to 20th. I will try to complete all these things. Understand clearly, not? Okay. Is the Dataverse modules class notes? Yeah, yeah. Kundan, like give me some time because still I am preparing. Don't worry, Kundan. I will give complete notes. Okay. So I'm preparing canvas app in the can canvas blank app is there, right? I will try to close the canvas app. After that, Dataverse related things it will be there. Okay, so don't worry. So all the documents, all the notes, whatever it is there, that I will share it in the Google Classroom. Even the classes are completed also, but complete document I will share it before the classes only. I will try to complete it and I will share it, but give me some time because this is the first batch, right? So that's the reason I'm preparing the notes properly. Okay, that's the reason. Give me some time. Understand, Kundan? Anyone having any doubts? So we can stop it here and we'll continue tomorrow. Bye guys.